Thank you so much. Geez, I was just checking in already. Well, quite a lot of people have been helping out Kids Helpline. We'll check in with their boss a little bit later. But, yeah, some really special donations. We'll get to all of that in a second. Some special people who I know care deeply about the cause, but also the causes of why they are in Canberra right now, which is none other than Linda Scott, of course, labelled her bootstraps, but she's just there to help, just like Stephen Conroy. And a man who was just secretly, just emotionally holding her hand under the desk because they get a chance to see each other is none other than James Ashby, of course, from One Nation. And you're holding hands mentally, emotionally. You're both partnered up. It's not on the cards, but I'm just saying we can feel the cross-party love tonight.
We're fired up off screen and we're fired up on screen, Paul Murray. I want to say
we're sharing a hotel tonight.
No, we're definitely not doing.
Yeah, I certainly hope that the term. Yeah, how dare you? How dare I get it? All right, now let us talk separate bunks. Don't worry, everyone. Which is interesting report came out from the Bureau of Statistics today, which actually showed like 1 million people who currently work would like to work more hours. They've got the time, they've got the inclination, but there is not the work for them to find. There's also about 1 million people who aren't even actively involved right now in searching for a job, who have basically openly said that to some degree they would like to go and find a job. Let's start with you here, James, about these numbers, because we keep being told the economy hunky-dory, an election where basically, you know, the haves sort of middle-fingered the have-nots in terms of the areas of cost of living of the past couple of years, because we've talked about poverty and how people don't seem to care no matter what they actually say. But what do these numbers say to you? Is this a bunch of people who want to work but there's not enough work, or there's a way of reading this as there's plenty of people who can but won't?
Well, firstly, I'll congratulate the 14 million people that are gainfully employed and helping to aid the economy and this recklessly over-expensive government that we currently have. But for the million people that are not currently working, I think there's about 1.7 million people across the country that are currently not working. And there's some of those people, for obvious reasons, can't exactly start a job tomorrow. You know, they've got to organise kids to get into daycare. Some of these people have also got to consider the fact that daycare chews up a lot of the money that they earn on a daily basis too. So it's not worth going back to work. But there is no need for people not to have a job in this country. We're importing more workers than ever before. I know in my hometown of Yeppoon there, I regularly speak to restaurants and other businesses that are craving for people to go and work. But the sad reality of it is that people aren't coping on one wage. And so they are going out there. Some are forced to work 2, 3 jobs. Others just can't afford to put any more time into it because they've got families. But we don't have a problem with jobs in this country. We've got a problem with the taxation system. We've got a problem with the ability to find childcare that hasn't been dealt with, despite Labor raving on about how great they are with childcare. Yeah, there's plenty of problems out there. But when you talk to business owners, they are craving for workers at the moment.